How do you become a millionaire? First of all, well done for clicking the video, because in this video you will find out how to. Now, this is no get-rich-quick scheme by any means at all. This is playing the long game, long-term investing to guarantee yourself to be a millionaire. Now, this is going to be using a method called compound interest, and you can use platforms such as Vanguard and Free Trade to open up. In the UK it's an ISA, so an investment savings account, and you can invest in different things. One of the big ones being the S&P 500. Now, before investing into an S&P 500 or an ISA at all, you might want to do some research, but this is just, generalising it. The average returns yearly for the S&P 500 is around 10.5%. That's what you can expect. Give or take this number. Some years it could be a bit more or a lot more, and other years it can be significantly less. Okay, so now we know what our yearly average return would be, so we'll put 10.5% in there. This is just on a very general compound interest calculator. You can easily pull one of these up online if you do want to go ahead and do it yourself. I'm in the United Kingdom, so I'm just going to use pounds for this example. And let's do this fairly reasonable here. So the initial balance, the initial investment, let's say £500. And if you're currently 20, I'm currently 20 myself, so let's do it by the time you're 50. Obviously, the younger you are and the younger you get into this investing stuff, the better, because you've got more time for your money to compound. And I will just show in a minute as well how powerful compound interest is. So let's put it in there for 30 years, and let's contribute £500 a month. Now, even to me and to other people, that might seem like quite a lot. By the time you've paid your rent, you've paid your car, you've paid your shopping, etc., the money does dwindle. But if you're getting paid, £1,500, £2,000 a month, living wage, minimum wage, I think £500 over the span of, if you get a new job over the span of 20 years, I think £500 is pretty reasonable. So that's £500 initial balance, and then an additional £500 every month. Increased deposits yearly with inflation. We're just going to leave that just now, but let's calculate that. And you can see there straight away. So if you are 20 just now and you were to do this until you're 50, you're guaranteeing yourself £1.2 million by the time you're 50. And let's just tweak this very slightly. So the retirement age, if you wanted to do this as a retirement plan, is 65 in the UK. So if you are, again, we'll just base it on a 20-year-old. In 45 years, that's going to be, let's just see the difference here. So this is 30 years, 1.2 million. In 45 years, it jumps to 6.3 million in just an additional 15 years. And that's due to the power of compound interest. And you can also see that you've got little graphs in that as well here. You can just see in the last sort of 15 years, this would be here by the time you're 50, and these last 15 years are crucial. Look how much it goes up there. Now, the way I'm treating this, and the way I think other people should consider treating this compound interest and investing stuff, is just sort of as a backup. Whether your businesses fail, whether everything fails, you've sort of got this as a backup. You're just throwing money into it every month and sort of just set and forget, just put it in every month. Don't really think about it, set up your direct debit and just forget about it. And it's a decent backup plan to have when you're older, to be, guaranteeing yourself to becoming a millionaire. The way I'll round up this video is essentially do your own research, have a look online. There's lots of different platforms to get involved with, such as Vanguard, Free Trade. There's loads of other platforms as well. Vanguard, that's the one I personally use, is very reliable. You want a platform that has been established for a little bit of time. There is a couple new ones going around the block, but I like something reliable that's been around for a while. But yeah, do your own research and get involved. Certainly if you are young, definitely get involved with this method.